Sit back, sit back. It's the Looney Show. You know what up?
You know what? We don't even need to start with a video because it's already hot. We've seen her. She's out there cooning,
Looking like a brunette white woman.
acting a fool. You know, cosplaying, really and truthfully. And you already know who we're talking about. You know we're talking about Onika, or in my view at this point, Onigga.
He is just definitely upset because he used her real name. She's in trouble now.
Bruh, if I'm saying this to any person that supports this person, I'm not even gonna really say her name. I'm just gonna call her Onika.
Yeah.
Because really and truthfully, I'm actually very upset, and we have to take responsibility of the fact that we contributed to this rise, and we noticed it for years because she has been saying derogatory and terrible stuff about our community right in our face for the longest time.
How she tear other rappers down in the industry.
Other black women down in the industry. She loves doing that.
Yeah. And he right. We contribute to this, and we sat back, and a lot of the barbs supported her and supported her actions. We're gonna start from the beginning. As a female rapper in the industry, we all know it's not easy. I mean, even to today. And Little Kim paved the way. She took a predominantly male industry and she is the one that started it as a sex symbol and paved the way for the Nickis and the Cardis and the Cash Dolls.
Absolutely.
But after all her hard work into breaking in that industry to make it acceptable for women rappers to be sexualized and not have to do hardcore rap because they were women rappers, they just couldn't be feminine.
Absolutely.
And the fact that that woman paved the way and she sat there and disrespected her and made her call her the queen as if she did something. And we allowed it. We sat there and said, well, Little Kim, that was a while ago, you know, but
yet us, the community,
yeah,
wanted to sit there and say at the time that Lil Kim was a hater,
yeah,
that she was exaggerating, that she was, off of her pedestal. And everything that she said, one thing about Lil Kim is that she does not lie. Okay? She doesn't. She has always been a very upfront and honest person about
down
everything.
for the community. She went to jail.
Yes, she did. She did not snitch.
So much down for the community.
She did time for someone else that she had no business doing, but she did. And here she was talking again honestly about how Onika is, how she always has been. And people have been saying this about her for a very long time. Lil Kim, look at how we did Safari. Look at how we did him.
Oh my gosh, he stuck with you from the beginning.
Your producer, the one who really actually put you on the map with Pink Friday. Like, just talk about it.
Yeah.
Talk about it.
And,
like, honestly and truthfully. And
definitely your support system. You know, they met when they were in a group together.
Yes. They were very much Safari and Nicki were, Onika were very much in love with each other. And things changed from his point of view when she got a hold of cocaine. And it's not...
Allegedly. Everything is alleged.
Everything is alleged.
And the only reason why we're doing this, guys, because they are suing podcasters. So, y'all know we going to always keep it real, but...
Yes, allegedly. even though we have seen Onika on her Twitter,
rants,
on her IG
rants,
on her live rants. And what kind of rants does it look like she's going on off of?
A C rant.
Yes. We have seen this from her. And here we go. Here she is again, you know, coming back out. Now all of a sudden she's conservative. Now all of a sudden she's going to sit there and denigrate black women with a white woman on the stage in a predominantly all white crowd.
Did she not know? Did she not remember when she first came out? They had all these little shortened videos of how big her butt was, and like making videos of her sounding like that. Did she forget that?
Or the fact that they were sitting there and getting on you for it was like for what was that song that the sample from Baby Got Fat?
Yeah, my anaconda don't want none unless you got fat buns, hon.
Right. They were making fun of you. You were a Fox News segment. She was. They talked about it on Fox News, and it just popped in my head. I remember that. It was such a big deal. And I just remembered that. But yeah, she, you know, this, like, it's really funny to see her out there and doing this cosplay. And it's not surprising because the simple fact, her career is washed up. Mm-hmm. And the reason it's washed up is all because of her. Mm-hmm. And because she's a poor person. And when I say a poor person, I mean like inside.
Yeah, she is. She's okay, so after the Lil' Kim disrespect, then we sat there and watched her treat her sister horrible while she supported her brother, which is now, this is not allegedly, he actually is charged, convicted, and jailed for pedophilia.
Yes, having I think it was unconsensual essay of a minor.
Yeah. So, but we constantly see her in the media bringing her sister down. And that's the pattern too. We constantly see her bringing women down, but you're going to fight for us now? You have our best interest in mind? Go ahead, child. So it was her sister. Then when Cardi B hit. Oh, gosh, when Cardi B hit. These girls was fighting at the Met Gala. Child.
Wasn't even a fight, really. Because what happened is what Cardi said, well, what's up? You said something. You had a lot to say, and I'm right here in your face, and you have nothing to say. We all remember that interaction and how she didn't even look in Cardi's face.
Somebody else hit Cardi. She ain't even hit Cardi, but she had a whole lot to say.
She had a lot to say.
Before and after.
Yep. But didn't want to say anything when the woman was right in her face. Nothing.
Supposedly, Cardi said her security hit her, but Nicki said Ali, Ali hit her.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever, because now her and Ali are friends.
Either way, Onika is not, she is all bark. You know what I'm saying? And it's like basically. Hold
up, and I missed something. It was Remy before Cardi, wasn't it?
As far as
Nicki's beef, right? It was.
She's had beef with so many women.
Yeah. So my bad. Let's backtrack. It was actually Remy Ma when Remy Ma first came out of prison or whatever. There go that Nicki and her beef, and the reason why they were beefing is because Remy Ma said everything's about her is fake. He said everything about this girl is fake. And Remy
didn't say anything. She didn't say anything that was untrue. She didn't. Like,
that was the truth.
Like, I don't necessarily like Remy Ma like that, but I will say this: she was right about that.
She was.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I get it because, and she's from New York, and like New Yorkers, it's like yes, they have bad reputations. A lot of them do.
Well, they both from New York. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure they both got a bad attitude.
No, they both have bad attitudes. It's not, that's well documented. You know what I'm saying about that?
So yeah, so it was the beef with Remy. It was no respect there, because Remy actually still made it kind of regular during that sexualized rap age with Lil' Kim. Remy still stuck to gangster rap.
She did.
So that was kind of her genre.
That was her genre, and honestly, I'll be honest with you, if Remy
did not get locked up,
she would have that. She would actually be in Nicki's spot.
Yeah, she would have had that title.
She would have definitely had that title. Remy Ma is an amazing artist.
And I think it would have been very hard for Nicki to come in and pull that bar fake body bull crap.
All that stuff.
With Remy on top.
Well, yes, because Remy is a beautiful, natural Black American woman.
Most of them we were. It changed with the Nicki and the plastic surgery and saying it is okay to build your body however you want to look. It's okay with that. And I'm not shaming women. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just letting y'all know the timeline of when that started to change. A lot of women became comfortable because she was like, yeah, if you want to do it, so what? Who cares about what anybody else's think? But we do believe if Remy was on top, that wouldn't have never had.
Yeah, it would have been very different.
Yeah.
You know, the music, like if a lot of certain things would be different if a lot of certain things would have came to pass.
Mm-hmm.
And one that being one of them, if Remy Ma did not ever get locked up.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely.
You got. We were into natural bodies, natural hair. That was what we were into.
First time I saw Remy was what was it that song where they did was like doom, doo, 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 ah. And when I first saw her, I heard her.
Mm-hmm.
She was talking about she was driving around in that BMW, whatever the case. Beautiful dark skin woman.
Mm-hmm.
And she busted out of that car, and she was in them shorts, thickest thighs. I still have not seen thicker thighs on TV than that. Okay.
Yeah, and especially back then, like I said, we had the slimmer bodies. We weren't into that.
And
so
Remy,
chocolate.
Remy is like a beautiful, like she's beautiful. She's very
still to this day,
and she has a very athletic, beautiful. She has an athletic, beautiful body. She really does.
So after that, then we got the Cardi, and the way she did Cardi, and like honestly, Cardi was just like, hey, Nicki, I'm here. I want to be like you. I look up to you. And she was like, shh, please.
Played her. Treated her like garbage. And she used that as motivation. Because sometimes when you meet the people that you look up to, you get severely disappointed. Cardi was actually very hurt.
Yeah, because she really, it's like seeing your idol. And then your idol, and you're like, because you have all these expectations of your idol, and then when you finally meet them, you realize they're a bad person.
Mm-hmm. It sucks. It really sucks.
And that's what really, and not only are you a bad person, now you hate me. Now we're fighting.
Right.
The person I really looked up to
is really sitting here trying to tear me down just because I'm like, wow, I supported you when you were just featuring on stuff.
And talking about, child, please go get your teeth fixed, this, that. Like, Nicki, we also seen the before pictures of you. Did you forget you did not look like that either?
You have no butt. Yep.
And by the way, you cannot sit there and put a woman down if you made shift your body. I'm sorry, guys. Just stop. Because that means that if I had the money or if I wanted to do it, which is money, because most women would do it if they had the money. Not me. I'm completely perfect with the way I look. I look great.
That part.
But they would do it if they have the money. So you cannot put another woman down if you make shift your body. But yeah, then sitting there was talking about her looks and why you don't get your teeth fixed and things of that nature.
Just very petty. And this is a woman, and she was saying this to her at the time when she was, in her prime. She was on top of the charts. You could tell that she was making a shift in her career because it's like her fashion changed, everything changed, and like her attitude changed because, because of alleged cocaine use. There's that.
And then there was the alleged starting to get on the pills.
That too.
And that was the beginning of the downfall.
Absolutely. When Cardi was ascending, when her first album...
She really went into a bad depression. She was
not happy about that.
Not at all.
I mean, even when the time when it's the fact, it's like even the story behind them doing that song. You know what I'm saying? And the way that it came out. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, come to find out, Nicki wasn't even there.
Now, the song he's talking about is Motorsport.
Yep.
With the Migos, Cardi, and Nicki.
Yep.
There we go.
So Motorsport.
Motorsport.
They never even really saw each other during that whole thing. Nicki recorded her part in a whole different studio. She even did her part of the video in a completely different studio and everything else.
Yeah.
So it was all just like brought in like with her thing. It was, and then when they got it, when they heard the verse, they were like, "Really? This is what you say?"
And y'all, this is Cardi interaction, a recount of what happened. Cardi said that she wrote her verse first. When it got put out, no, I think Nicki wrote her verse. Cardi then wrote her verse. When Nicki heard Cardi's verse, she went back into the studio, re-recorded her verse.
Yep.
So the whole thing was petty. It was just like really giving pettiness. And that's what Nicki is very petty.
I don't know what her deal is with other black women.
Yeah.
She hates
other
black
women.
Other women.
Because
she just hates women.
To me, Cardi's not black. She's
but she hates but
Hispanic,
she hates women.
Yeah.
She hates women. It's weird. Even like I forgot all about it. Remember when she was a judge on American Idol with Mariah Carey?
That them two divas, they had a thing. Remember? She beefs. It's women. She beefs with everything. Them two had a thing.
That shit was crazy, and
they couldn't even co-host together.
It was crazy, but like even hearing the back, like all the stuff in the background, like all the stuff in the.
I forgot about that.
It was literally like you could see the alleged rants, even in the back, because the way she was coming at MC was. I'm sorry, it was crazy.
No, she was. It was and
crazy.
She kept calling her a bunch of old bitches and this, that, and then hold on, you're washed up. That's her favorite line.
Crazy stuff.
That's her favorite line.
It's crazy stuff.
Except when it was used against you with Cardi.
And this woman has never said anything bad about you. At that time, she never did.
I don't know, because we already know Mariah got her divaness, so I don't know. I think them two together, it clashed. It clashed big time. I'm not too fond of Mariah's personality either. So,
no, I get
I'm going to leave that one alone. I don't know which one of them itches started, but them both are itches.
I can tell you this. I know one thing. It was definitely Nicki that started that one. I'm telling you right there now.
Like, I don't know which one of them itches started that, but they definitely was itching.
It was Onika. I'm telling you right now, it was Onika. The only thing was like, the only reason we hear about it is because of the simple fact that Mariah finished it and finished her.
Like,
she finished her at that moment.
I love my best friend and he loves Mariah.
But nah, don't start that stuff. And I was being real. Just honest and real. Like, that's what it is.
So we have that.
Mm-hmm. What else did she do? Nicki has done, has really done a lot.
Okay, so not including that, we got that crazy cat lady.
Crazy cat lady?
What's her name? Kanye's little black fling. But her name begins with an A.
Oh, Amber Rose.
No, the other one, the black crazy one.
Azalea Banks.
Yes. So Azalea came out and said that you cannot get a feature with Nicki. Plenty of people have said that. Like, if you want to get a feature with Nicki, you can't. Like, it's hard, especially as a woman, to get a feature with Nicki. She would not work with women. So plenty of women have said that. I said the crazy cat lady. Now you get me.
When you said that, I said crazy cat lady, and I said New and Kanye. I said, oh.
Yeah, Kanye, little secret lover. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
The chick he had in the background.
Yes.
The black woman he had in the background.
Yes. And she is the crazy cat lady. Also very talented. I
Yes.
like her stuff.
Very talented.
I love Azalea Banks. I do. Like her stuff.
So they have said it. So then after all this, Ice Spice comes in. And she finally, because through all these years, everybody was saying that Nicki don't do features with up and coming artists and this, that, and the third. She finally does a feature with Ice Spice. And a recording comes out about how much she talked about Ice Spice in doing the feature.
Mind you, she talked about Ice Spice. Ice Spice is probably one of the most unproblematic female rap artists.
Once again, someone that looked up to her was so gassed to do a feature with Nicki. Like, I'm the only one. Like, nobody has ever got this shot in a long time.
Ice Spice is cool as hell. I'm sorry, she is. She's relatable as hell. She's a cool girl. She's a girl that will literally like.
They did the video and they were side by side. She was so gassed. And for Nicki to come
out and just talk about her like that is crazy.
Barbs. Y'all clearly
you
are delusional.
Oh, here we go.
You're delusional.
You know what?
Because we played the timeline of y'all rocking with this, sis.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad you brought up the Barbs because we haven't talked about them yet.
Oh no. We're talking about them because we really want to get to why we brought up Nicki. We're just giving you a timeline of how shiesty she is.
Oh, yeah. I mean, and the thing about it is... Petty, shiesty, terrible, awful, absolutely insufferable. To be completely honest with you. But let me sit here and get on you, Barbs. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and get pointed. Because I can go ahead and say this. For you black gay men.
A lot of her fans are black gay men.
A majority.
They are.
Let me go ahead and get on y'all for a goddamn
That makes
second.
sense of why they would support her coming at another woman the way she has been.
They always support her no matter what she does.
Yeah,
they always support the dumb stuff.
Not saying that black gay men hate women, but a lot of them.
Her fans.
Yeah.
These I have met a lot of black gay men that are Barbs, who consider themselves Barbs. And let me tell you something. These are some of the most annoying and worst gay men that have ever been assembled. One thing I will say this about straight people, and this is I was like, you might want to say, I'm saying this about straight people. You might think this is a generalization, but straight people, y'all have the worst fucking taste in gay men and gay people.
Who we support.
Who y'all support?
And by the way, we're not talking about my best friend because he bi.
Talk about it.
And I found a great bisexual man.
Yeah. As it's I am bisexual, so it's I don't care. Y'all can say anything about me. It's most of the comments on this thing are pointed towards me anyway. I'm like, you can go ahead and go ahead and say whatever you want about me. I don't care. I'm here. I'm always going to answer. So it's okay. We can have a conversation. I don't care. But a lot of you black gay men that really support her, you all are some of the most lost and dumbest motherfuckers that have ever walked the planet. And you make it very difficult because the simple fact you as a man supporting her is actually supporting the things that she's saying and the things that she's doing and the things that and the fact of the matter is it shows that most of you hate black women because she goes for black women most of the time. Every single time.
And that's because that's her audience.
Yep.
That is who is in her field. That is her competition.
And it's black women across the whole spectrums.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dark-skinned, biracial. You know what I'm saying? She has she literally has no boundaries. And she continues to cross these boundaries. Why do you gay black men who support her continue to, just because she puts out, like, good music. Or she has.
So now, here is why Onika is front and center. Majority of her audience, you gay black men. Y'all supported her when she came out the first time with Trump on national television and talked about an issue that they were having with Christians in Nigeria. Which most likely, I don't know the story. This is why I'm not going to bring it up too much about what's going on with Nigerian Christians, because I am black and I'm dealing with whatever I got to do over here, and I don't know what's going on over here. And I believe she don't either. Or Trump. We need to mind our business. Now, what I do know about Nigeria is there's a line of oil, and me, because I served in the military, I sniff where the oil is. And that's when I find out there's conflict. So I know that. I at least know that. And I felt like she should have stayed out. But how do you, black gay men, the Barb, stand by her? She supports Trump. So Trump does not support y'all. He does not support gay relationship, gay marriages, any of that.
And he's gay himself.
He will criminalize you.
Allegedly.
So why would you back someone that is supporting her? Supporting him. Like, y'all stood by it. And now, this last TV interview.
She went on Turning Point to a Turning Point USA event. And she sat down with a white woman. Excuse me. I would actually call her somebody who, Erica Kirk, opportunist.
Michelle Obama look-alike, because you know they dress them after her.
Erica Kirk is literally like, you do nothing but just sit there and watch Michelle Obama. But we're gonna go away from that.
Yeah.
But,
the whole movement.
Yes, everything. Child. Onika is sitting here on this stage saying at Turning Point USA that black women should stop making fun of white women's appearances.
My thing, hold on, check this out, right? Hold on. My thing, Looney, right? She went on there looking like a brunette white woman.
She does not have a black stylist anymore. That's how bad it is.
Listen, when he showed me the interview and he was like, look at this, I didn't even know that was Nicki, guys.
She looks...
And I'm sitting there and I'm looking at him with confusion.
Unseasoned Nicki is crazy. She looked so unseasoned and out of place. Oh my God. That was the funniest thing I have ever seen. She looked so out of place. I'm like, wow. All your black stylists boycotted you, girl.
Oh my God.
Every gay stylist
they all gay.
boycotted you. And the gay stylists boycotted you. They boycotted you, girl.
So when he showed me the clip, he looked me dead in the eyes like, you don't know who this is? Because I'm sitting here like so confused.
Yes.
So we're going to start there. So she comes on doing a salute. Let's not forget that. She saluted, looking like a white woman.
Dumb as, I don't know.
Set her butt down and said that. When these same white women were sitting there talking about how big, nasty your ass look.
The same women who sit there and make it their business to sit there and talk about every single black woman that threatens their so-called womanhood. And the thing about it is, it's like, white women are so obsessed with y'all. It's crazy.
Oh, I gotta say this. Give it 3 months. Them ass shots and them titties about to be out. If she's really being serious about this, she's about to get all that surgery removed. I guarantee it. Watch. And we're coming back doing a commentary, and I'm going to say, yeah, I told you.
Yeah.
If she's serious about going about this path, them ass shots, them titties will be removed.
She ain't gonna look.
Okay, we're
Look,
about to see.
we don't-
I'm sorry. Correction, not ass shot. Implants and titties will be removed.
Ass shots. Anyway.
Yeah.
I think and it's like, and the thing that kills me about Nicki, when she was sitting there on this stage and looking at, and then she had the nerve to sit there. The thing about with Nicki Minaj is, she ain't no dummy. I never said she was stupid. Notice I never said that she was stupid. I
know
said
exactly what she's doing.
She knows exactly what she's doing.
Because her key phrase was, she's aligning with the people that will look out for her best interest.
Yep.
Hers.
All the time.
She said it clearly. And you know what? And it's funny too, because out of all y'all politicians and stuff, she's actually the only one that said it. Said the truth. That I'm aligning with who serves my best interest.
That's what she claims. That's just what she claims. I don't believe her. Because any person of color that goes ahead and gets on that side, at this point, we have had too many. It's been so long, and we know what is going on. But
she's rebranding because she's looking for somebody else to write these checks. She's rebranding.
Well,
she's going somewhere from here.
Well, because of the simple fact you've been blacklisted, and nobody wants to work with you anymore in the music business.
Yeah.
And it would be
horrible person.
You're a horrible person, and it would be much easier to go to rehab. I was like, go seek a therapist and try to mend the relationships that you have had, because the simple fact you might be able to mend some of those relationships and get things back and get your career in order. But since you are lazy, and since you are a terrible person, you're gonna go ahead and do. I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and grift. And sell out my own people.
It makes sense. She aligned herself with the party that has states that have made 14 years of age consensual.
Yeah.
So if she's aligning herself with the party that has the best interest.
Yeah, because she's a pedophile. Because it's simple fact, she is a pedophile protector. She's a PP. I don't give a damn what anybody says.
Brother and husband.
You, brother, husband.
And neither one of these are alleged because they both were convicted.
They are convicted.
So that means you can pull up the public record.
Her husband is a sex offender. He is on that list.
Brother too.
Yeah, they're all on that list. I do not support Onika.
Maybe she's looking for a pardon for her brother.
Oh, I definitely believe that. And her husband.
Because sex offenders don't get treated well in jail.
No, they don't. But he's been out of jail. He's out of jail.
He's out?
Oh yeah.
It's still trauma.
Yeah, but he's still
trauma.
He's still on the list.
He's still on the list.
It's embarrassing.
She's trying to get that list removed.
She's trying to get him
off.
They
don't require a list no more. Because they've been trying to get themselves off that list.
They have been trying. She has been trying. Even all the money she
has.
You
can't do nothing. You can't get a job. Nothing. You have to let certain areas know that you're moving. So they have been trying to.
That, it was like it's a decade long. You're on that list for a decade.
Yeah, they have been trying to remove that list, guys.
And at this point, it's like, bro, you've been on it for about 5 years. 5 or 6 years. Just wait it out. And move on with your life.
Yeah, how about fucking fix yourself and don't ever do that?
I agree. But you have 10 years to do so. This is why you're on this list for the last 10 years, you dumbass. What do you mean? Go ahead and do something with yourself. That's what the 10 years of you being on a sex offender list is supposed to do. Hello.
So wow.
Dumbass.
Now.
Sorry.
No. Now, you're right. Now, what about her audience? Not only is her audience gay men, but black women. White women don't support her. White women do not support you, Onika. White women do not listen to your shit, bitch. They don't. They do not. I don't know what is your problem.
They listen to probably one song from you. Maybe 2.
And you know what it is? That was Super Bass. It's the only song they listen to. Listen, you wanna know how much they don't listen to you? That the last couple of categories you got passed over, and then they gave Ice Spice the Emmy, Grammy, whatever award before you. Like, they don't mess with you.
And it's
You sat there. Remember, she complained about Billboard putting her in a separate category where she was not able to compete and be able to receive awards. Did we not have her do a whole thing about that? But they rocks with you, boo.
you didn't get the award because of the simple fact your personality is insufferable. When your personality is insufferable in the music business, it really is very difficult to sit there and have a really good career, even how talented you are. It happens a lot. Even if we feel like with some artists that are like, how do they sit there and get through?
Yeah.
The reason they get through is because they're easy to work with. They're talented enough, and they're not treating people like garbage.
Yeah, like so.
Like, that's why some of these people have careers because of how they treat people. Like, dead ass.
You're aligning yourself with Trump. You're aligning yourself with Turning Point that is against women's choice. Like, child, and everything is disaligning yourself with your audience, the people who got you here.
You know
That's
what?
why I said she's rebranding, because
You know what?
ain't no way you're doing this and
You know
you want
what?
us to still be your fans. That means you're going somewhere else.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. This is my conspiracy theory about Onika.
Mm.
I think she's a trans woman.
This motherfucker, you know
what?
what?
Let
I'm
me
not
tell-
supporting that, because I hate when they do that.
Let me tell you
I
why.
hate when they all
She
call
sounds like
every
one.
woman.
No, she
a
sounds.
trans.
No. I'm not saying that she looks like one. I'm saying she sounds like one.
I'm not doing that either. But
Listen. I'm
my co-host, that's what he's saying.
gonna tell you why.
Yeah.
The reason I say that is because of her rhetoric
Mhm.
and how abrasive and ready she is. So ready to throw a woman and black women, especially, under the bus.
But I think, okay, so this is
She
what
hates women.
so listen to what he just said. This is what I portray, and this is what I'm starting to realize. Being though that she surrounds herself around a lot of gay males, most likely probably gendered males, they share a certain kind of dislike for women, those that she hang around with. She is protruding a
I think so.
gay man attitude.
I agree. No, I totally agree with
So
that.
now,
I completely agree.
listen to what he said. Yeah.
No,
I get it.
That's exactly where I was going with it.
I
Exactly where I was going with it.
have been around gay men, and they are great. They love me. Like, we just went to Penrose, one of my favorite diners, and I'm putting Looney on to it. And it's this one waiter, and I love him to death.
He's very nice. He's
Yes.
a very nice guy.
Yes.
And to be fair, everybody that works there is extremely kind.
Yes, and I love him to death. And every time he sees me and Eric, and he comes and gives me the biggest hug. Me personally, I don't touch people too much. But yeah, I like squeeze and everything. I am not against that community, so don't get me wrong. I love him to death. I love y'all to death. But I think she is aligning herself around the ones that do not like women, because that being said, I have also been around gay men who do not like me and are real nasty towards me.
Sorry, that's
for
true.
no
it's
reason.
100%
Like,
true.
as soon as I speak, once I come around, once I say something, and that's because they're mostly intimidated with how attractive I am and how I draw people to me. And that's so I have met those type of gay men that I think Onika centers herself around.
Onika,
And they validate her, make her feel like she's the top bad bitch, because they hate other bitches.
I'm here with you. You know what? I'm about to get in this. Okay.
I think so.
No,
now listen to what he's saying. I think so.
Yeah, no, I totally agree with that. I also think that the gay men that she actually aligns herself with, the gay men she aligns herself with, are the gay men that literally deal with DL men. Though,
Ooh,
yup. She deals, and let me tell you something about the gay men that deal with the gay men that deal with DL men. The type of mindsets that
a lot of them don't like women. They don't like women. They hate that man that they love are in love with women. Like a lot of them don't like women.
Even worse, they hate themselves.
Yeah.
And the main reason they hate themselves is
not saying all, because we all been a victim of a nigga lying.
These men, these gay men, think that they are different. They don't even think that they're a part of the LGBTQIA plus community. So they've othered themselves. Like, remember I told you about guys. Remember, like, pages like what was that? The page with the I'm not gonna say his name, but the person that goes around and gives women advice about how to. I was like about how to spot if your man is DL and stuff like that. Trash, absolute and utter trash. And the reason
y'all know who he's talking about.
Oh,
this individual just did an interview on I can't say that person's name because I don't want to. Tasha K.
Yeah.
This person just did an interview. Yeah. I don't care. This person just did an interview on Tasha K.
Whoa, he did an interview?
Yeah, he did an interview.
Wow. You know what? That doesn't surprise me. You know what?
Shut up. We ain't going there. Yeah. I like Tasha K. But that's why I know. So he just did an interview on Tasha K, this individual. So
remember when I said about straight people choosing like trash gay people? Boom. This is what I'm talking about.
But this individual does expose DL men. And I feel like two ways on that. I think we should do an episode on that because I'm like,
yeah, I think we should.
I feel like, okay, yeah, because if you're DL, that means you're lying to the woman, and I do feel like you should be exposed, but I don't feel like that's like if we're sleeping with each other now, you're telling everybody we're sleeping with each other. Like, that's not cool either. So it's like, but I'm a woman, and I want to know it. Another nigga.
No, I get that.
I'm just saying, and what I said is, I want to know if my nigga fucking another nigga.
But these are the type of gay men that are her, or the gay men that are a majority of her fan base. Mm-hmm. And I noticed that about these men because these gay men that every single time, all barbs, every single one of them, and they not only hate women, they also hate gay men. Like. Great.
You know why? Because y'all are out in the open, and the men they don't like them out in the open like that. Everything got to be a secret. So gay men sitting there admitting that they like to do that. What is wrong with you?
Yeah, but this is the thing. You're already openly gay. So why are you literally demonizing other openly gay men that you claim that you're not attracted to? And you sit here and go basically go for other men. And this person that was on Tasha K, whatever the case may be, this is what he does. He exposes DL men.
Same as Onika. Mm-hmm. And listen, I'm gonna break it down a little bit more. Hear me out. Onika, just like when I said Cardi B, they're not black. And what I mean by black, I mean African American.
Black American, yes, Black American.
Period. Not no Africans, Caribbeans, none of that. And
one thing I will say about Cardi B though, she is Black American cultured.
No, they both are, and they both are because they were brought up in New York around black people. Yes. Most immigrants that come to America, they live around blacks because they cannot afford to be in white.
Cardi was around black people and Afro-Latinos.
So both of them, but they're not black. Cardi's Dominican, and Onika is Trinidadian.
And Indian.
And Indian.
Yeah.
Neither one of these women are black, and I think that's what the hatred is because they have been surrounded by us. They really don't like us. Mm-hmm. They're not us, but this is what we do. We push them up and not our own people because neither one of them are black. Yes, they are black cultured because when you're an immigrant, you ain't moving to the white neighborhood. They don't want you there. Yeah. Come on now. We know how it is.
They're going to the black neighborhoods.
We both was brought up privileged. So they're living amongst black.
Yes.
And I think they don't like the black women. All the black women always got chose. They was cool. They was this. They was that. Did you see Onika in high school?
No.
Yeah, it was not it. So her hatred for black women.
Yeah, because she was brown.
Unlike Cardi, she surrounded herself with like, well, this is what it is. We sisters. This is where I'm thinking that stem from. They are not black, but they had to be submerged themselves in black culture.
They do, because it's like at the end of the day, I think more Cardi than Nicki. I feel like Cardi's more part of the diaspora than anybody.
No, she definitely is.
She's
Cardi rocks with
Yeah,
us.
Cardi is us. At the end of the day, she's us.
Listen, no offense. No, they rock, but we do have to understand the privilege that they have.
Yeah, and especially but
over black.
Well, her being light skinned. We can talk about that.
The
later.
privilege over
privilege.
black.
Yeah.
So we're not, but
Yeah,
that's another.
That's a whole, colorism is a whole different thing.
Yeah, but no, Cardi does rock. But I'm thinking this is where Nicki's hatred for black women stem.
Yes.
She probably was attracted to one of these black boys in school, and he was rocking with the system more than her. Cause child, when I seen, I said, child, I still look exactly like my 18-year-old, my high school picture, like literally my face and everything. I just cannot.
Back in the
like
before surgery.
Like even even my boobs is the same high school titties.
No comments. I love my friend though.
Hey, I mean, I'm just being honest. Like, motherfucker, it's same old high school titties ain't nothing. I ain't changed. But I'm starting to, cause I'm like, why do you hate us so much? We're your audience. This is where you made your money. So I'm like, where is this stemming? And it makes sense. You never liked yourself. You completely changed your whole fucking body. So that means you were not happy with Onika.
No, she's never been happy with Onika.
So I'm starting to think that's what it is. And I don't care what you Barb say. I say what I see.
It's just different, and it's just like I can see why she has so much hate and contempt towards Cardi B, for instance, because it's just like,
because we like her, like we really. Oh, not only that, we embraced her so quickly
because she's so relatable.
Because she rock with us.
It's not, and it's like it was so easy for her.
That's what it was.
It's easy for her. It's natural. We know she's Afro Latino. We know she's light skinned. Like all that. She recognizes that shit. She talks on that shit. You know what I'm saying? All the time. And the reason she says the things she says is because she knows her privilege.
Yeah.
And she does it every day.
Yeah.
She really does. And I can't, like,
yeah.
And it's just like, and that's the difference.
We took to Cardi B so quickly.
Yes. And that's the biggest difference.
And she always said that I had to do this in the industry. I had to do that in the industry. But hold on. This is the kicker, right? Remember when the whole Cardi B and Nicki beef was unraveling? One thing that Nicki said that was so hypocritical to me was, I don't get the respect. I paved the way. I came up. Da 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 da. But did you not just do that same thing to Lil Kim?
Did she say pave the way?
Yeah.
Wow.
She said for this amount of years I've been on top and y'all ain't gonna recognize it. Did the same thing, the same spiel, but totally forgot how you just threw this other iconic woman under the bus. The same way you came in. And Cardi didn't even do you like you did Lil Kim,
no,
bro.
she didn't.
Like, the way you did you made that woman call you queen. You made that woman start calling you Queen B. Is this your queen? This your queen.
She's a jester. Oh, Nika is a
We all know
jester,
you made that
clown.
woman call you Queen B. Is this your queen?
Oh, Nika is a clown, and I will say it to the town. I will die on that hill. She a clown, and
We said what we see.
Yeah, she a clown. I'm tired of it. The fact that we go back and forth, nah.
We said what we see.
Bye.